Hey, Raul Lopez Jr. here. Got an incredible interview today. As you know, I am the founder of Tag Talks, stands for Transparency, Acceptance, and Growth. I have a speaking forum where I bring people out who want to come and share a personal story. But today I have a special guest, and this incredible guy sitting here next to me, I'm really excited to have him here because not just speaking and sharing the wisdom, but there's another part of that business, and it's how to make the money. I have here Marshall Sylver, the millionaire maker, who is going to tell you about some of the fun stuff that we're working on and the stuff that he does on how to use your voice, and not just use your voice, but make six figures in an hour. How's
Yes. Like you just saw me do with a really small group of people.
Absolutely.
We just did an event, and I almost wasn't going to speak at the event. There wasn't a whole lot of people there. There were 20 people in the room, and you and I sat and we chatted for an hour. Yeah. No slides, no nothing. And, you know, we did, when the dust is settled, I think we did $72,000 in sales in 60 minutes with no slides to a relatively intimate audience.
Yes.
And, you know, obviously you've been to Turning Point. You've watched the magic that I do at Turning Point. I think that a lot of speakers don't realize there's basically two types of speakers. You can be a speaker for a fee, meaning you get paid for your services, or you can be a speaker that makes your money via selling from the platform. Mm-hmm. And no matter how much you get paid for a fee, no matter what dollar amount you get that dollar amount up to, it's never going to come close to the money you could make by learning how to be really good at closing from the platform. Yeah. So, you know, I highly encourage people. I've shared the stage with Tony Robbins 150 times. And, you know, Tony gets paid a lot of money. Generally speaking, his speaking fee at least used to be about $250,000. Plus, they usually give him an allocation for his jet. Another $50,000 in travel, and then he goes in and he speaks. Mm-hmm. For me, when I speak on the very same stage that Tony Robbins is speaking on, they don't pay me. They don't pay any of my expenses. I pay for everything. I pay for my own jet, except I sell from the platform. And when I sell from the platform, where Tony might take $250,000 out of that room, we'll do $2 million in sales from the very same people. So, you know, it's a question of how much fortitude do you have? It's a question of how good do you want to become at your craft. Mm-hmm. The challenge these days is that there's a lot of people with really good messages. They've got really good information. They can certainly change people's lives, except their messages and their voices go unheard.
Yes.
And the reason they go unheard is they're broke. They have to go take on a job. They can't keep speaking.
Yeah.
So I believe that the smartest thing a speaker or a trainer, or even somebody that's got a business that wants to figure out a better marketing channel for it, you know, whether you want to start doing videos or maybe even educational events to generate more customers for your business, or whether you're a real estate professional and you want to learn how to do multiple deals simultaneously, you really want to learn this process called selling one to many. Yes. And if you're interested, I know that you and I chatted about it before the camera started rolling. We've got an event that's called Turning Point. I've been teaching it for over 40 years. Retail investment on Turning Point is $3,000. And we'd like to gift you 2 tickets while they last. Raul has a limited number of tickets. We'd like to gift you 2 tickets to Turning Point while they last so that you can come check out what I do. Not only transform the quality of your mind at Turning Point, we're going to teach you how to reprogram your mind with the thoughts of a multimillionaire. I'm going to teach you the skills of irresistible influence, and I'm going to show you how to increase your motivation, turn up your mojo, get back your go, and really get your life going from this point forward. And whether you attend Turning Point just to have your own life change, or if you attend Turning Point to watch my sales process, how we consistently sell $5, $10, $15, $20,000 plus per person in the room, simply by utilizing these very powerful techniques of subconscious reprogramming and irresistible influence. So if you'd like to learn how to do that, man, I'd love to have you do it via a guest of Raul's.
Yes.
I guess, what do they do to reach out to you?
Well, you can reach out to me somewhere on this video. There's going to be a link. There's going to be a DM. You can reach out to me that way. And I encourage you to come and to this Turning Point event. You know, usually I'm putting on my own events and I'm inviting people out to come and share their messages. But this is a whole different level. This guy right here, what the other day, what he was just talking about, where in this 1 hour, he sold over $70,000. He wasn't even trying to sell. We weren't up there to pitch. I did a 2-day event. I had my own products and services that we offered. I brought Marshall out there. I was honored to be able to interview him, and people were running back to the back room, to sign up. And he didn't say go to the back room and sign up. People are just going back there going, how do I sign up with this guy? Because there's a difference, like he said, in selling from stage and speaking from stage. A lot of my clients are speaking from stage, and that's incredible. But the next level is what Marshall offers, and he's going to teach you how to be the expert. And I'll tell you something. I talk about this all the time. Entrepreneurs in general, doctors, lawyers, psychologists, psychiatrists, whatever you're doing, a lot of people want to use their voice to get out there and get on stages. It doesn't matter what level you are, whether you're speaking now and you have a story or you've never spoken on stage before, but you have wisdom, you need to come to Turning Point and see what Marshall can do for you.
We look forward to seeing you there.
Bye-bye.